All right, last up, Amazon, who I told you don't want to bet against, you don't want to play against, because for them, it's just a side business. They're just having fun. They do 7,000 things a second, including launching home internet service by, I don't know, sending up a bunch of satellites into low orbit in the shape of constellations to deliver crazy fast internet to places that never had it before. That's what you would do if you were Jeff Bezos. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. I cleaned the pantry yesterday. This guy's killing it.
I like that. That's good material right there. You cleaned the pantry yesterday?
Yeah.
That's good material. I didn't even know you had a pantry.
I do, yeah.
Wow. What's in it?
Just towels and, kitchen stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, good for you. You're way more adult than I thought you were. I didn't think you were that much of an adult, to be honest. But that's impressive.
Surprising, right?
So they got a former SpaceX vice president to oversee this particular project, and they are currently asking the FCC for permission to start testing this service this summer. The goal is broadband everywhere. But the very nature of having thousands of satellites in low Earth orbit is very different from geostationary satellites. You have equal broadband all over the surface of Earth. Not exactly equal. It tends to be a lot more concentrated toward the poles, unfortunately. With low orbit satellites, broadband access could reach areas that have previously been underserved, including rural areas and developing countries. Rural. Can you give that one a shot?
I'm not even gonna
give it one shot, man. Some words exist like that.
Rural. I call it rural.
Rural. Woo! Ahooga. Ahooga. Rural. Yeah, I don't know. Words exist like that. Yeah. For whatever reason, words exist like that. Paper route, paper route. So he's going to launch up 3,236 satellites in low Earth orbit. 3,236 satellites. No big deal. Just that's basically your pantry. It's like launching your pantry into orbit. These satellites will be at altitudes 367 miles up, 379, 391, and at these distances, satellites will be able to reach areas about 56 degrees north to 56 degrees south. They just want to cover, no big deal, they're just going to cover roughly 95% of the world's population. No big deal, though. No, not really a big deal at all. All of a sudden, you just connect through Amazon. They're your service provider now. It's fast. It's a fast connection, and the entire world can get it. What are those crazy political... You know how in certain environments, they don't really have the full internet or whatever, or they want to be able to shut it off? What do they do when the low orbit Jeff Bezos constellation of satellites is just chilling? What are they going to... They're going to have to shoot them out of the sky or something. It's a whole new beef.
Yeah. Like living off the grid people?
People who just connect to that. Yeah. No, what I'm saying is in like war-torn areas, you hear about them trying to take people offline, or in places where they try to protect what people look at online, firewalls and such. What if people just connect to Bezos satellite? They got everything.
Yeah, it's like the Amazon Connect button.
Yeah, and the constellation makes an Amazon shape just above the atmosphere. And it's a winky Bezos.
Yeah,
and you log on. And what happens? Maybe it'll probably be somehow subsidized. Like you watch 4 or 5 ads and now you have internet anywhere. And you order some paper towel while you're at it.
There you go.
The quicker picker upper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're busy. They're definitely busier than you. I'm impressed with your pantry cleaning, but 3,000 satellites into orbit, asking the FCC.
So much.
Yeah, asking the FCC for approval on that seems like a bigger deal. I don't know how people are going to feel about it. Your sky's about to be full. You're going to have different layers of activity. It'll be the drones delivering all the Amazon packages, and they'll be just below the 3,000 hovering satellites staring at you, pumping you full of signal.